As part of this topic, I'll take care of downloading and installing Spark 2 as part of a single node Hadoop and Spark cluster or big data cluster. We can go to this Spark downloads page. In this case, we are talking about Spark 2. We'll be choosing the latest version of Spark 2, which is nothing but 2.4.7. You can actually choose this pre-built for Apache Hadoop 2.7. You can see that there is a download link which is highlighted here. You can click on this. The link is based on the choices you made at the top. These are the mirror links. You can copy this link. The link which you might see might be different than what I'm seeing here. Then go back to the terminal, then say wget and then paste the link and hit enter. It will take care of downloading the Spark related binaries as part of this virtual machine. Once it is downloaded, you can validate by running ls-ltr like this. You can see the tarball here. You just have to say tar xzf and then spark -2.4.7 blah blah blah. It will take care of untarring and unzipping the tarball. Even though the Hadoop that is set up on this single node cluster is later than what we are setting up here with respect to Spark, still it will work. There might be some compatibility issues and hence it is not recommended to use in production. But for our learning purposes, for most of the aspects, this tarball is good enough. If you just use another tarballs which are available here, such as Spark without Hadoop, then you might run into some issues with respect to integration related to Hive and all. You have to build the Spark using the source code and take it further. It is a bit cumbersome. Don't get into those level of details at this time. For now, just use Spark 2.4.7 with Hadoop 2.7, even though our Hadoop version on this single node cluster is much later than this Hadoop 2.7. It will work for our learning purposes, but don't suggest this as part of the production implementations. Now it is untarred and unzipped. Let me remove this tarball. Now let me say sudo mv-f spark 2.4.7 blah blah blah, then /opt. Now the folder is copied to /opt. You can actually validate by saying ls-ltr /opt. You can see the Spark folder here. Now you just have to create a soft link to complete the installation process. For that, you just have to say sudo ln space -s, then /opt /spark 2.4.7 blah blah blah, then /opt Spark2. The reason why I'm naming it as Spark2 is because we'll be having two versions of Spark. One is Spark2 and another one is Spark3. As we have to maintain both, I'm giving the soft link name as opt Spark2 like this. Now the soft link is created. You should be able to access executables by saying opt spark2 then bin. You can see all the executables in this. We should be able to use these commands to launch Spark either by using Python or Scala or SQL. We will take care of the validations after configuring Spark. We need to take care of configuring Spark first so that we can launch those CLIs. And hence for now I'm not covering the validation part. We have just downloaded and installed Spark 2 related binaries on this single node cluster. Let's go back to the material and see if we have to take care of any other tasks before we conclude this. That is it for now. We have just downloaded and installed Spark 2 related binaries on the single node cluster. We'll take care of configuration as part of the subsequent topic.